Hi gardeners, it's Lisa. How are you today? It's a cool November day in Massachusetts Zone 6B, and I have decided to plant some more tulips. I have about 250 tulips here. I've already planted probably about 150 this year. And tulips are one of those things, like you only get, maybe 2 years out of them. And then they don't really regenerate. But I just love them. I can't seem to not plant them. I have an obsession with tulips. They're one of my favorite flowers. Of course, in the spring, it's really nice to see that color. So this area up here is my Louisa Cottage raised bed area that we built out this year. You'll see boards on top of the beds because there's no plants in those right now. This is a project that I'm going to be building out next spring. And so we kind of put boards up just so that the soil doesn't get all mucky and that it's ready to plant in, early spring and kind of already dried out. So I chose this color up here theme. I want to be pinks and whites and some different shades of green and different textures of green and boxwoods, and then some lavender purple. And that's the color theme up here. I have a very specific vision in mind. So I thought I would start the spring off with going right for it and having some color. So I'm going with pink impression tulips and white tulips, and those are mid-spring bloomers. And then I don't know if you've ever planted Angelique tulips. It's a double tulip. It's gorgeous. This is a late spring tulip. And I found these, I only found 20 of these, but these are called Vogue. I wish I had more of those. That's also a late spring tulip. So I'm hoping to extend the bloom time here in this bed while I'm, figuring out what I'm going to do with it after the tulips bloom. So there's probably about 150 right now in this bed right here. I'm just about finished. I used my tulip digger. I dug down about 3 to 5 inches all the way across. And then I put some plant tone. I didn't have any bulb tone in the hole, which you don't even need, but I just decided to give it a little extra. And that's it. And then I have more, so I think I'm going to end up going over to this bed too. And then after that, I did this in another area where I planted bulbs and did a video of it. We're going to put down chicken wire. It's right over there. My husband's going to install some chicken wire over it, secure it down so that the critters don't get in and dig up all my bulbs. So I'm hoping for success here, and I'm hoping I have a really nice flush of pretty pinks and whites to start off the season here. And I'll probably, honestly, just dig them all out and then replant next year, because that's just the trouble with tulips, right? Anyway, have a great day. I thought I'd show you what I'm doing today in my garden. Maybe you're holiday decorating, but whatever you're doing, enjoy your day.